bong bong. Ba 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 ba. 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 Immigration of the system itself. And there's nothing we can do to stop it. So how will we open this change?
Well, we've learned to speak the world in humility and recreate structures within our own communities for sustainability. Or will we continue to live in illusion? And in a way, it's a matter of awakening ourselves from the reality and responding to it.
What do you want? Trying to start the show, Lunchy. You're a pain in the ass, Lunchy. Ooh! It is the Lunchy Lunch. That Lunchy wear. Imamo shina momo no mo ne shigana. fresh on your room. You ever do that with your dog? Do a do the Lion King? Simba. There you go, Simba. Anyways, what's up? Welcome back to another episode of this show that I do sometimes. What up? The best worst show on the internet. You can't find a better worst show. I'm telling you right now. There's other people that act like it, but they're apparently good shows disguised as a bad show. To be a bad show, you gotta have a lot of things. You gotta have low view numbers. You gotta not make a lot of money. You gotta be like, you gotta have like no production value. You know, you gotta be on the shitty voice mic with the webcam. You know, gotta have your shit in the background on the floor with all of your pills and whatnot. Yeah. What are you talking about? This pup doesn't put up with it. She didn't even get no steak today. She only got chicken and a pizza. Yeah. She didn't even eat all of her pizza. You gotta cool it on the burger sometimes. That poop that you had was pretty black. That means you've been eating too much protein. You need to take it easy. That shit smelled. Normally you get away with it and I don't even hear you. I'm just like, oh, she's just pooped. I smelled that one. I smelled that one. And that's how I knew. Yep, you need to lay off the beef for a little bit. You little chicken, some pizza, some Chinese food, a little bit of rice. Been messing with your eyes. You got them gut problems, baby. I can tell. Gonna have to feed you that shit again. Oh no, Daddy, I don't like that shit, Daddy. Oh, I'm sorry. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Fine though. You're still a good girl. Still a good girl. You are. Even though you're angry because we didn't get to go see Cherie. Yeah, she wanted to go to Walker, but it started snowing, and Cherie was like, "Nope, it's snowing. Don't come over here." Yeah, she does blink her eyes a lot. She's got the eyebrows right here, so I can tell if she's happy or not. She loves chicken, squirrel, and lamb. And lamb. She's my baby. I feel like one of those old dudes that doesn't have a lady when I say that, but then she is, you know. She goes with me all over the place. She takes care of me. She makes me feel unloved and unwanted like any woman should. So she's perfect. She's perfect. She's so perfect. She's a perfect one. Yeah. You know where we got her out of? I actually got Lunchy is actually one of the aliens from the egg shaped UFO, right? She's not actually a dog. They just look like chihuahuas. She's leaning into me right now, like, Daddy, you're not supposed to fucking tell. I'm telling them. I'm telling everybody. It's fine. They should know. They should know that you're from the egg shaped UFO. Why chihuahuas come outside of eggs? I don't know. Space chihuahuas. Where did you guys come from? You're not like the other dogs. You're different. There's a bunch of you guys are gonna take over the planet. See? She's busted. You could tell she's busted. She's like, that's not even true. Oh yeah, Yoda? Oh yeah, baby Yoda? Let me see those ears. Exhibit A. The ears. What are those things? Look at those suckers. That's not human. That's definitely something else. Chihuahua not over here. She's all like, don't be telling everybody the secrets. Be telling everybody my secrets, Papa. Okay. Okay, so maybe she didn't actually come out of an egg shaped UFO. But we're working on lying or whatever. Was that good? I don't know. I'm pretty new to this whole lying thing, to be perfectly frank. But you know what? We got to do this thing, right? You guys can go head over to griftcast.com or to Linktree if you know how to go to Linktree. If you know what a Linktree is, there's also a link to it. We got links to our donation page. You need an EMP shield. We got you on that shit. You need some internet hosting or whatever. You can use the same damn good ass hosting that I use to troll people and host websites sometimes. And then links to all of our other stuff over there that I still have to edit a little bit, but most of that's still good. Even I think the Twitter link actually works. Just didn't actually change it. Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. But yeah, you can just head over to that. You can head over to the link tree if you would like to, follow us or look at any of our other places on the internet if you were down for anything like that. Hey, wait a minute. How come the chat's not showing up? Bum, bum, bum. I don't know. I don't know why the chat's not showing up. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, doesn't work. Yep, my little chat thing's broken or whatever. It was working. What are you doing down there? What are you licking on right now? We're in the middle of a show, Lunchy. Okay, there it goes. It's working again. Weird. Weird. Weird, 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 weird. But anyways, yeah, that's my link tree. You can go check that shit out if you would like to. Not, whatever. You can go to the link tree. linktr.ee/griftcast, or you could just go to griftcast.com and it'll bring you right to it. Bring you right to it. You can check it out there. You can see all our links. You can do all that good shit. Yeah. I don't know if me and Lunchy could do an Iditarod sled tour shoot. I'm definitely pretty positive that Lunchy could not pull me. Miss Lunchy could not pull me or whatever, but it's fine. So, anyways, let's get into the aliens. So, there is some alien bullshit that's happening again. More alien egg-shaped UFO stuff has just been swirling around. It seems real sussy-wussy, if you ask me, for the amount of time that it spent, drawing its faith on the 4chan. And then I think the actual interview with the guy that found or transported said egg-shaped or another type of egg-shaped UFO, I think that finally went live on Newsmax, and I've seen some clips of it out there, so we could kind of like try to assemble all that stuff. Although I'm pretty sure I don't actually have most of it pulled up, so I'm gonna have to pull up half of it anyway. So that's gonna be great. But then again, this show sucked. So if you expected anything else besides that, I don't know what your fucking problem is. Like you expect the world, and I can't give it to you because I don't own it. Although if I did, that'd be kind of cool, actually. Kind of cool. Wouldn't you love to own the world? Wouldn't you love to own the world? To own everything on the planet and make it yours? Wouldn't you want to own the world? Okay. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that, but here we go. Now, on to the X paranormal board over on 4chan. Why do we have to come to this place, guys? Why was this the place that we have to be here? We're in a. Why? Why? Should be our first clue that this is probably 100% bullshit. But as a person that has to investigate the 100% bullshit that comes up on the internet or whatever, because that's just how you make money, I'm looking at this and you know what? It's just like the amount of times that this person is posted or disparate people have posted. I mean, get a fucking trip code by now, Make a UAP whistleblower fag or some shit like that. I don't care, Just like fucking lock it up, motherfucker. At this point, there's just been so many goddamn things that have come out. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm just, I'm a little upset with it or whatever. But yes, I've seen all the threads, the interview. It's laughable. U.S. agents need to step up their game. I have no dog. No one attacked me. I am okay. My contractors have allowed me to upload photos of the objects outside the caves. In this way, I'm showing you that I am the same person who spoke to you originally. I've obtained a transcription of the document interview. Actually, here, I believe the audio release yesterday was anticipation of the leak. We're planning to only leak the transcript from some of our inside team. Must have stabbed us in the back. Talk about the photos. Taken from camera 1, night vision, and the angle is from outside a Boeing CH-147 Chinook. The image shows vehicles in the retrieved egg. Taken from camera 4, a different night vision. It was an angle on another Boeing Chinook, and it shows the pod coffin. Blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada. Here we go. Oh boy. Look at that blurry ass shit, Lunchy. It looks like I'm looking through your eyes looking at this shit. Okay, so this is supposed to be real, so I'm supposed to be looking at this guy taking a picture of another camera that's taking a video of what we're looking at, and all I see is a couple of trucks. Yeah, looks like a couple of trucks. We got some Humvee, maybe 2 Humvees, some sort of fuel truck. It looks like a fuel truck right there, like a diesel truck or a water tanker or some kind. And then there's, that's a pretty big ass vehicle. It's got 2 wheels on the front and 6 wheels on the back, so 10 wheels. So that's obviously like some kind of huge ass mobile MRAP type fucking shit. I don't know what you call those things. Definitely seems pretty nuts. But yeah, I guess you can see there's a, I don't know, looks like some sort of white egg circle ish looking thing in the background of it. So, congratulations for really putting your time in on this LARP. Obviously, I don't know if this is real or not, but it definitely seems a little bit suspect. But yeah, it's a heavy ass duty flatbed. So, like, 2 things. They said it was 20 feet long. So, whatever the thing that they're holding it in the back of definitely needs to be fucking huge, right? Like, military 10 by 10 truck. Yeah. These things actually do exist, though. It's a HX by Oshkosh, I believe. But yeah, the military does have these big, gigantic fucking trucks or whatever. They've been around for a long time, so that's obviously pretty legit. That would be the kind of truck that they would have to go to. But yeah, like check that shit out. It's basically the same fucking thing right there. Big ass military surplus hookup vehicle or hook lift vehicle or whatever they want to call it. That's exactly what it looks like. Let's go to the video.
Aspect of it, but everything from what I looked over this morning seems to be very sound. Obviously, it still needs to be run through the shop, serviced. As you can see, the windshield wiper blades are.
Yeah, that thing's pretty hot, dude. Let's see, sold. Wait, let's see equipment and vehicles for sale. Let's see what it would cost right now. We got a hat, an HET, which is not what it is. It's probably one of these things. Yeah, you can go get one of those things right now. Oh, bro, it's only $100,000. Only $100,000 for a hook lift. Bro, we can afford that easy, dude. Just PayPal me. See? We can just hit it with the PayPal. So, yeah, just real quick, everybody, let's just throw together $120,000 so we can pay the tax on this thing. And then we too can make our own UFO vehicles. Yes. So, big ass U.S. property, U.S. made, Oshkosh truck made for the government. So I guess, if it is a LARP, it is a very expensive LARP that they're playing on us right now. Because, Chinooks and fucking Oshkoshes aren't cheap, right? Those things are pretty big 10 by 10. Obviously, the kind of thing that you would need to move around some big ass fucking egg looking thing that had to get picked up by a Chinook. So, so far, nothing that I'm seeing here is really throwing me off, other than the fact that it's 4chan and this isn't supposed to happen. But just just to put it out there. Although I don't think I've ever seen an MRAP on it. If you look at it, it looks like there's some sort of walls up or something. I don't know what that's all about. It's like they got some walls up, and then there's like some pipes holding the egg down. But, you know, only about a Bitcoin, we just need to scrounge up some Bitcoin and get that together. Here's another picture that they showed us, right? Here's another great photograph, totally visible and legible, not in two colors or anything. Yeah, dude, it covers it to hide it on the sides. You think so? Okay. Anybody get any video of a truck like that driving around with the egg on the back of it? You feel me? So you can definitely see a Hummer and then whatever smaller pickup truck. Maybe it is just like a hauler type vehicle, like kind of like the other one, but not exactly like it. More of a semi front, because you can see whatever the pod thing was. This is the pod, the weird looking square thing. And then here's another picture, which is interesting. We went from night vision camera to thermal camera, right? So these two pictures have been thermal. The original picture is definitely more of like a night vision shot because of the green tinge. But this one definitely looks like thermal or something. And there you can see there's the Oshkosh truck with the thing holding it in. And then you can just see the regular flatbed right there and a Hummer right there with some folks. Some boys hanging out there, little soldier boys, wherever the fuck they are. Yeah, dude. That thing could be next to you on the freeway. You'd never know it. And then there's the last one, which looks full thermal. Again, you can see it's there you go. Like it's the same picture. It looks like the same picture as before. It looks like this, just a different rendition of it. So, every time he's taking pictures of some sort of TV screen, because you can see all of the way lines over the image, but you can't see it over this right here. So, obviously, the more I keep seeing this stuff, the clearer it's getting that, okay, maybe it is like legitimate or whatever, but, they're trolling everybody. The egg thing is just like not real or not to be worried about. Yeah. Say it looks like it was cut and paste. What's up, Sewer Guy Rob? I don't know. And then to save us from having to scroll through this whole entire thing, there was actually another thing posted with it by the original poster, and it's this, which, probably is more insane than anything else that we lifted off. But yeah, it says that this document's allegedly from 423, classified by the United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, which I didn't know existed. So yeah, let's just look that up. United Nations Office for Outer Space Affairs, right there. UNUS. UNUSA. Wow, it's actually real, for real? You're shitting me, dude. There's no way that this is fucking real. It's fucking real. God damn it. You gotta be fucking joking me. That's a stupid name. Access to space for all. Online discourse. Joint. Whatever the fuck. Okay. Well, that's vexing. Anyways, for use by the British government communications headquarter only. And then it's got a numbers on it. I don't know what 89KJ means. There's a big blanked out spot. A couple blanked out spots on this. It says subject transcript of the interview with NH103, date of interview April 22nd, 2023. The document contains a complete transcript of an interview conducted with subject NHI03. The interview took place under controlled conditions and was facilitated using a high fidelity ambient noise canceling microphone Sennheiser MKH416, specifically selected for its clarity and readability in capturing audio in sensitive environments. The transcript was produced by blank, an authorized personnel member trained to document classified interviews. All interactions were recorded and transcribed verbatim to ensure accuracy and integrity of the information gathered. Blah, blah, blah. Unauthorized demonstration of the disclosure of this will result in disciplinary action. We'll throw you in prison. Okay, cool. Breakaway civilization type shit right there. So, NHI03, near herestical, no hippos in here. Oh, non-human entity, but then it would be an E, not an I. Non-human interview. 03. Non-human interview, maybe. Whatever. The microphone's working. Doesn't make sure it doesn't stop this time. I'll refer you to you as 03, as we're okay. Always do, okay? As you wish. Are you feeling okay? I am. Do you consent to this interview? Yes, I do. Can we talk to you about the books we found near you? No, not yet. No? Okay, why not though? I can't tell you. Please be more open, O3. We've treated you the best we can and deserve something from you in return. Blank. Do good deeds without expecting good rewards. We've already established in our studies that the alphabet is used similar to cuneiform from the Sumerian civilization. Is that connected somehow? It's connected to Sumero. The NIH uses this ancient name of Sumeria here, but it's not the same. It was my people who taught such civilizations how to read and write after the fall of Aztlan. Possibly Atlantis, but the interviewer never asked what Aztlan meant. Nonetheless, can you try to find out the truth by yourselves since you claim to know so much? Blank. I'll move on to other questions. Please do. Thank you. Interviewer, why egg-shaped UAPs? Does the shape influence the flight in any way? Your people lost the capability to see symbolism in nature a long time ago. The egg is present in so many of your legends, yet you refuse to see such majesty as a simple biological vessel. Continue. The cosmic egg represents this universe, or better yet, the sphere on which it resides. We live in the mind of Alet. Alet, according to the NIH, is the divine one, or God. In a sea of spheres continuing in a universe, sometimes these spheres collide and cause disturbances in reality. We use the egg shape because once we're inside the egg, we become the macrocosm. We have a similar theory on that line of thought. It's called multiverse theory. Did you study our theory? It was us who gave your skeptical scientists a theory to begin with. Your scientific community is no different from the Greek Roman Catholic Church during your 14th centuries. After Christos, the Greek title for Christ, it means anointed one. Another big blank. What do you mean by that? We're not fundamentalists nor the Inquisition. Yet you refuse the possibility that this universe emanated from life, from the sentience itself. Random occurrences do not exist. In fact, if you told your colleague, those not involved in this project, that I existed, that she spoke with me, you would probably lose your credentials. Skepticism is necessary, O3. We can't accept all things without evidence. You surely will understand. I am sure your race does the same. I won't continue this discussion. I will just say this. There's a thin line between skepticism and fear. Everything can become a religion from a wise man who dies to a feeling. Very well. As well as you know, as I can't discuss that, not the documents that I hear, but we can talk about it some other day, yes? I see. Thank you. Please continue. Do you know why you call her? Do you know why the one you call, what did you call the creators? Bakers? Creator seems to be the best term since they were the ones who edited your DNA strands when your ancestors were simple primates. Creators. Why did they discard the Neanderthals? They were stronger, according to our studies. They were more bettered for hard work. Hmm. Yeah, I think so. We couldn't save those poor humans, Neanderthals. To us, they were human, blank. They were advanced hominids in intelligence, more peaceful than you are. In fact, when your ancestors met them in the wilderness, you raped their female and fought them until they ceased to exist. All that remains with them is within you. We destroyed them? Yes, but to answer your question, your species was the one that you call Homo sapiens is more intelligent, more versatile. Neanderthals were less capable of dealing with certain technologies. Also, although that they were peaceful, they yearned for freedom more than you do. While you accepted the orders of your creators without questioning, even when you were suffering rape and violence, the Neanderthals fought back, for they wanted to return to Mother. This is what they referred to as Earth and nature. You, without us, would not have a fighting spirit. Even today, you seem to just let others control you. This is not what we taught you. I understand, by the way, what were the creators looking for? Plants, animals, life. No gold? Legends speak of gold. Gold only means something to humans. It was only valuable because some humans said so. It's a rock, and rocks have no value even for the scum such as your parents. Only for you, while this was normal during the primitive state, now it makes no sense. So they were looking for living things? Life contains the signature of Alet, the DNA. Okay, so they wanted DNA for what reason? They can't reproduce naturally anymore. Their DNA is becoming increasingly corrupted to the point that some of them are walking tumors. Yet, while they were here studying, they developed horrible creatures like tall men, and some are as big as trees, and these tall hominids were violent and cannibalistic. Additionally, they connected animal DNA to human DNA. And because of this, they created abominations that were not part of Alet's natural laws. Their empire fell apart soon, like your own. What about your kind? Why did you save us and why did you come to Earth? As I stated before, we came to know this planet of yours and now ours is a miracle. A miracle where life flourished, where Alet manifested her love. All planets formed through the evolution or natural selection, sentient beings, beings who received the fallen spark of Alet. Our job is, and have we done countless times, is to arrive at the miracle planet, civilize and teach the evolving sentient creature and make sure they become a stable civilization so they can do what become like us. Our objective is to unify the universes and to bring peace and to stop the birth of more evil. We saved you because we fight injustice. You've done this before? Not me as a singular entity, because this body was born here 700 years ago. I'm talking about my brethren who are also me. Some of them managed to create great civilizations on other systems and other universes. So you're still here because your kind failed? Indeed, I failed. Your violence, your rape, your destruction, everything is our sin, but also yours because you are free to act and think. And we got a big old blank spot. Yeah. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. So that's a listing of a document that was allegedly put out about an interview with an alien being who seems to suggest that he is associated with the Sumerian culture, which is one of the oldest cultures. But one thing that's very interesting that I haven't really seen a lot about, that I've actually talked about, was Aztlan. Aztlan is the mythical homeland of the ancient Mesoamerican civilization. And yes, Aztlan is the Nahuli word for place of whiteness or the place of Haran. Mm-hmm. also thought to be some type of thing. And then there's actually artifacts that I've personally had my hands on. I've had my hands on fakes, and I've had my hands on, I guess, real ones. But yeah, they all of them from the same thing. There was real ones, and then there was fake ones, but they all definitely depict a similar language and styling to what we see on those markings. And they're all connected to something called the Abuelos de Jalisco, or the old ones of Jalisco. And they're like carved stones. Yeah, dude. Maybe it's because of John Titor, right? But these are like crazy little artifacts in a lot of the ways, because it shows like little UFOs with little men you can set in the inside of it and close it up. And pretty much all of them depict some kind of alien species or alien markings. And it's really interesting to think about, because around the time that I guess this acid land culture would have existed, would have been the same time that we would have been actually seeing a whole host of these other ones existing. Yeah. Yeah. I think there was actually a guy that was selling these things. There's people that sell these things on eBay, I believe. Yeah, dude. Geo Aliens, $399 for a pendant with a little piece of something right there. But when you go to his page, this is the same guy. Probably the same guy that I talked to, actually. There's this guy that I had met at some places, and he said he wanted to show me these types of artifacts, and he just had a shitload of them, saying that he was smuggling them out of Mexico. Doesn't look too far away, but very, very strange stuff. Yeah, I guess the guy is an alien if he was born here, right? He says he was born here. He looks alien to us, but he was born here, right? He was born here. Hmm. Oh, wow, he's even selling a crystal ball. What is this one? Tula de la Allende, alien, massive UFO ship with carvings and writings and weird shit on it. What do you think, dude? I haven't heard the acid land thing come up in a long time, but the fact that I saw that pop in there and had them talking about a lead and all this other stuff, it really does seem like whoever's putting all this together is really, I don't know, utilizing their thoughts. And let's see, egg-shaped UAP. I know I saw something today on it. Right. Here we go.
As I came over this object. As I came over this object.
But they had the fucking music on that shit. Oh, is it Mork and Mindy, dude?
Nano, nano.
Nano, nano. Yeah, dude. Maybe they're just bringing back Mork and Mindy. Maybe they're just bringing back Mork and Mindy, dude. Here it is.
Once it was just me, and now.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. We're getting into psychic powers, Lynchy. We're getting into psychic powers, Mama. What are we going to do? They're going to find out about our psychic powers, Lynchy. They're going to find out that I could listen for your commands and speak your words for you. Oh my god. What? What? Yes, you can make a psionic connection to the computer and you can have it do all kinds of stuff for you. I am now going to make a psionic connection to Lunchy. What did I say, Lunchy? What did I say? That I loved you? Aww. Wow. This is some insane ass shit, bro. This guy's talking about psionic spies, psionic soldiers, bro. What, dude?
Far-fetched, psychically gifted humans linking with possibly alien ships.
Like the men who stare at goats. So, like Jedi? So, like, we have Jedi in the U.S. military? Yeah, you better watch out, fucking Russians. What do you got? The Winter Soldier? We got fucking psionic soldiers, bitch. What up?
Fact that the Pentagon has had an interest in psychic ability.
Yeah, that's why I lost my hair, because when you don't have hair or whatever, you can use the baldness of your head to amplify the psionic waves coming off of other people.
What it calls remote.
Yeah, but Russia's psi spies are gay, dude. They suck, bro. Bring it on, psi spies from Russia. I'll fry your shit out right now.
Viewing.
On Lunchy, and we're just gonna be stuck eating our corpse starch. You know, probably working for the Adeptus Mechanicus, fixing fucking robots, eating our corpse starch. Just hope we don't die or get infected by the warp. It's gonna be a dark, grim future, or a grim, dark future, Lunchy. So they summoned a UAP with the psionic acid, and then they fucking stole his ship. Damn, those guys are. Dude, these motherfuckers are.
And then
Are
things got a little
Judai.
weird.
They're using the Schwartz. They're Judai.
Right about, I'd say.
Well, she's a Jedi.
Minutes into the operation, he goes, something's going
She
on.
can make Daddy do all kinds of stuff.
And
but just
right
looking at him.
Time, our Overwatch Fred looked up.
Right now, she's looking at me saying, "Burger,
a classic,
burger,
lenticular shaped
burger."
disc.
That was
no
Fred
burgers.
Baker, Special Operations veteran. No.
Bro, this is getting ridiculous. I don't know where we're going with this. Like, I thought he was gonna be like, "Yeah, I work for the Air Force." Now they got a Skywatcher program, and they're summoning UAPs with their secret mind powers and doing C5s and shit. Like,
it was clear that he was in distress at the moment
the fuck,
of
dude? The fuck,
supposed
Lunchy?
interaction. And at that moment,
Daddy, don't tell people about my UFO egg. What is that? What, are you sick? Oh, Daddy, if I don't eat a burger, I'll die. Gerhardt Fox, your boyfriend's super hurried about ice raids, he's residency status or whatever. I hope he gets fucking deported. And I hope they put you in jail.
Off the east coast of the US in 2015.
I hope they get deported, and I hope they put you in jail for harboring a fugitive.
Suggesting
he's actually the Secretary of State now. Marco Rubio, Jew praiser to the West.
I feel I was.
Dude, all you got to do is whip a little Jewish dick out, and Marco Rubio, he'd be all over that shit, dude. You got some latkes, that motherfucker, he'd be eating them in a heartbeat. You start yelling for Goyim on Sunday to fucking, turn off the light. The AARO is aware of the claim today. They have not discovered any verifiable information or substantive claims of any programs regarding the possession or reverse engineering of extraterrestrial materials that have existed in the past or exist currently. The DoD and the AARO encourage any former or current government employee or contractor the White House believes to have information regarding the U.S. government programs or activities related to the UAP to come forward and speak with the AARO. Individuals can submit a report on the AAR's website. By law, the AARO may receive all UAP-related information, including classified national security information involving military intelligence and intelligence-related activities, at all levels of classification regarding any restrictive access controls, special access programs, or compartmented access programs. So yeah, all of that seems to be completely disingenuous, right? They are always like, "Ah, man, that guy's full of shit, bro. He's full of shit, bro. They're saying he's full of shit. Was he full of shit?" I don't know if he is full of shit or not. I couldn't tell you that. All I know is that I saw Mark and Mindy. I've been like really trying to figure it out, and the more that I'm seeing these images and videos get posted to the internet and people trying to sell it to me, even now more than ever, am I like, God damn. I mean, just after that guy just like made up like 5 different things right there, like his Skywatcher program and all this other shit with his night vision helicopters and stuff. Oh yeah, and then the government's just letting him come forward and talk about all of this shit. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Honestly, I still think it's a dragon egg. Honestly, that's where I'm going to go with. There was no person in there. There was just the dragon egg and then the guy that was waiting for the dragon egg to hatch. That's what we're looking at. They're dragon eggs. They got nothing to do with nothing else, right? Until somebody can tell me that it's going to be anything different, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, really, just look how far it goes. Some people are trying to link it to the Socorro, New Mexico sites. Project Blue Burrow book talked about some egg-shaped UFOs. Remember that? Lonnie Zamora, it was about 5 meters long and carried a sign which did not belong to any known Air Force. The UFO with insignia rarely seen. These markings have puzzled the experts for years. Yeah, dude, he's not the Boeing whistleblower. They murdered the shit out of that guy, apparently, but not this dude. He's just out here talking about aliens and shit.
UFO crash retrieval.
Eggs.
Some level of courage and
To Mr. Barber's.
And then we got motherfuckers posting shit on 4chan, acting like, fucking, I don't know, like, is it, I mean, I guess they're more illegal aliens than, because, I mean, the dude said that he was born here. I mean, if we're just not intermixing all, like, 5 or 6 different stories together, yeah, we get pictures of UAP shit all over 4chan's exports. We got this News Nation thing that came out. Nobody's died because of it, and, like, what? Seriously? What if Rubio had to become an inverse rat force to rat on the DS? Yeah, I don't think so, man. The more I'm looking at what Trump's doing right now, it just seems like he's getting rid of all of the illegals first. He's doing all the bad ones first. And then he's going to be coming back out and doing some other bullshit. You know what I mean? He's going to be doing some other shit. He's going to be on some shit. On some other shit. Oh, by the way, so, I know there's a bunch of fags out there that like to be all like, yeah, dude, I use Linux because I'm the greatest or whatever. Somebody made a video that explains better than me. Well, you're stupid.
Okay, so here's the Linux, and what we can do is a grep IR backdoor. Look how many backdoors there are in Linux, like holy fuck. How much more fucking proof do you need that Linux is a CIA project? Look how many backdoors they have. So register backdoor DBIW data. This is like all of the backdoors. Especially in the Realtek drivers and stuff. Look at that shit. That's why I don't use Linux. Fuck that CIA project. Jai, on the other hand, doesn't have any backdoors. Look. Not a single backdoor. Jai is more safe than Linux. Okay, so here's the Linux, and what we can do is a grep IR backdoor. Look how many backdoors there are in Linux, like holy fuck. How much more fucking proof do you need that Linux is a CIA project? Look how many backdoors they have. So register backdoor DBIW data. This is like all of the backdoors, especially in the Realtek drivers and stuff. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, look at that shit. They got backdoors everywhere, dude. I could just look for backdoors and find them. I found them. I found them. You can't argue with me. It's there. You suck. You suck. Yeah, dude. I know how you guys are with your backdoors. Everybody asks me why do I use Windows, and because Linux is a CIA project or whatever, and that shit's got all kinds of backdoors and shit on it. So I ain't fucking with it. I mean, shit, half the internet runs on it, so I fuck with it every day, but, like, I ain't fucking with it. Yeah, it's, like, way worse than Activision. Way worse. Bro. Way worse. There's probably, like, 10 times as many of that at Windows, but you know what? I want to make sure that the fucking government gets my data straight. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure, I want them to make sure they get my shit. And it ain't all fucked up. You know, I've already agreed to the surveillance state, so, you know, I just let them surveil me. I don't fucking try to hide that shit. Trying to hide? What? Be a little bitch and hide? Fuck that. What am I, illegal? Woo! Yeah, so it sounds like Tom Holman and Dr. Phil have been arresting people in the streets, and it's getting pretty wild.
What's your name?
Seda.
Seda what? Do you have a first and last name?
Sam.
Seda Sam?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Where I was born or where I'm from?
Where are you born?
Thailand.
Born in Thailand.
You been deported before from the United States?
No.
Never been deported?
But I've been in the system before.
B&B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you been charged with
Charged for it?
before?
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not talking about lawyer.
Yeah. Are you a citizen?
My mom's a citizen.
Your mother's a citizen?
Yes.
My mom's a citizen.
But you're not?
I'm not.
But you've never been deported before?
You Dr. Phil. You look like Dr. Phil.
Yeah? How do you know me?
No, I seen Dr. Phil, you know, on TV.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're Dr. Phil.
Yeah. Well, this is an example of sanctuary cities, right? We got an illegal alien convicted of sex crimes involving children. He's walking the streets of Chicago.
Wow.
Again, the downfall, the problem with the sanctuary city, that people like us walking the street rather than local law enforcement working with federal agents, this is what we're dealing with. Yeah.
Oh,
You've been charged with sex crimes with children?
You got pedos from Thailand.
Not really?
Just walking around. No, not really. That didn't happen.
And never been deported?
Nope.
Huh. Let's take them in and process them, lock them up.
Got it, sir.
All right. You get a transport vehicle?
Yeah, let's process them. Lock them up. Dr. Phil, Immagration Ice Master. God damn, son. He speaks English pretty well. That means that he's been living here for a long time. Yeah, man. I'm an American, bro. I'm an American, bro. I do all the American shit. Wow. What else do we got here on this one? Oh, wait. I lived next door to a 24/7 bakery and the parking lot is empty.
Hey guys, so if y'all think that the people are fear-mongering about food and our communities running out of food and there being a big balloon and there being economic problems, this is in Central Illinois. This factory, which is next door to my home, is the Bimbo Bakery factory, and next door to it is 2 more factories, and then across the street is another factory. This parking lot should be full. This factory runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is 5:30.
And that exhaust there is just ventilation.
That's just the ventilation. This would typically
there should
be full.
There should be a huge smoke column somewhere right around here going that way with the production oven.
And if you look at that parking lot, it is empty. This is shift change. It is the middle of shift change. And the entrance to the parking lot is right there. And this is our only street in and out of town to get over there. And as you can see, there are no cars. So this is our bakery, Bimbo Bakery. They make things like the English muffins. So expect there to be a fucking problem when it comes down to our food in the next upcoming months.
Oh no!
Hey guys.
Oh no! McDonald's isn't gonna get their burgers, or they're gonna have to hire citizens and pay them a living wage. Oh no! Bimbo Bakeries USA is owned by Grupo Bimbo, a Mexican multinational food company. Grupo Bimbo is one of the largest baking companies in the world, with operations in numerous countries. Yeah. Yep, the Bimbo Bakery. That's a real bakery. Bimbo.
Wonder where they go, who picks them up. This is who picks them up. This is who lures them out on the internet, and they disappear.
That guy was gonna go work at the Bimbo Bakery making your fucking bread and shit.
Or they get raped, and their lives change forever, and he shouldn't even be here, but he's doing this. But they don't raise their hand and say, hey, there's somebody that doesn't even have the right to be here that's preying upon our children, and they don't tell you about it.
Exactly, and this Governor Pritzker, and the mayor, they want to vilify the men and women of ICE. ICE saved children today. ICE saved children today. And it makes me angry. Governor Pritzker the other day went on the internet.
ICE saved children
social
today.
Media saying ICE was attacking our elementary school. He's scaring children. He's scaring the neighborhood, putting fear in the community. We're doing the exact opposite. We're saving children. Every sexual predator we arrest means more safe children. So God bless the men and women of ICE. As you've seen today, we're not sweeping neighborhoods. This is a target enforcement operation. We spend a lot of time investigating these people. We know exactly who we're looking for. So it's a target enforcement operation. It's the right thing to do.
Well, let's talk about how methodical this was, because you guys had this monster on the list.
Monster.
And they've been sitting on this guy for 2 or 3 days to try to get where he was and his pattern. And you were actually able to ping his cell phone and get him on the move so he could be picked up on the street, rather than if he got to his dwelling, wherever that is, and got behind a closed door, then he could have sat there and you didn't have the right to go in and get him if he sits behind that door, right?
Not without a criminal arrest warrant, but that's exactly the point. He could have been arrested at a county jail, in the safety and security of the county jail, by one officer.
Right.
But we spent hundreds of hours to investigate him, try to find out where he is, and we did find him. It takes a whole team for officer safety reasons to arrest him. Right. It's not efficient. We could arrest many more criminals if you let us in the jail. It's a lot harder to find these guys out in the public. These guys don't want to be found. They're in the wind. It takes a lot of investigative work to find them. Let us in the jail. Don't let them hit the street. It saves officers time. It's safer for the community. It's safer for the alien. It's safer for the officer. But spending hundreds of hours of investigation to find this guy when we could have got him in 5 minutes at the Cook County Jail.
I guess they make good points. You know, they could have picked that guy up when he was at jail, but they wouldn't let them enter the jail and go get him. And then he makes another point. They actually don't have the ability to enter the house without a warrant, right, to pick those people up. So they have to arrest them while they're in between their homes, like driving around on their cars. And even then, it's a little bit weird. Sounds like ICE is having a little bit of a problem. Maybe. Sort of. I don't know. You know, here's some video. There's some video of the Army protecting the border. Yep, they've started flying ospreys and shit, doing patrol runs. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm talking about, dude. I think we need to we need to up the funds on ICE, bro. We need to get them a shitload. Put some Marines out there, dude. Send the cartels over, dude. They won't even know what hit them. Cartels will get fucked up. They will get fucked up. But yes, apparently we do have actual Army guys on the border now, and they're going to be defending the border. which is really hilarious. Just think about it. And then what's that? 75 to 80,000 unaccompanied border children have been located.
Now, the second wave that Tom Homan, the borders are for Trump has told me about, and all of this will focus on those missing children, hundreds of thousands of them that we know. And that number has started to already come down, Emily, from 300,000. So they've found about 75 to 80,000 of those kids already. If they can get the list of these guys, 4 full days in office for Trump, if they can get the list of where some of those kids have been, and they've been identifying it, you know, since the election, going after them and trying to find those little ones, what in the world was Biden's administration doing? What was Secretary of Homeland Mayorkas doing when he said to the committees on Capitol Hill, we don't know where those kids are, I'll look into it? No, dude, you obviously had a better way to find them. 4 full days.
Interesting. So wait, they found a bunch of kids and they're still going to find out some way you're talking shit.
In office for Trump. If they can get the list of where some of those kids have been, and they've been identifying it, you know, since the election, going after them and trying to find those little ones, what in the world was Biden's administration doing? What was Secretary of Homeland Mayorkas doing when he said to the committees on Capitol Hill, we don't know where those kids are, I'll look into it? No, dude, you obviously had a better way to find them, and you didn't do your job. I can't. Now, the second wave that Tom Homan...
Yeah, they probably had a better way of finding them. They just weren't doing their jobs. Which is like an as usual type situation for these mofos. They never do their jobs, right? And then everybody else has got to come up and pick up shit from behind them. And then the more and more we get into it, it's kind of crazy. I mean, shit. Trump was throwing tariffs on Colombia because they were denying deportation flights of their own citizens. So his answer was 25% tariffs on all Colombian exports to the United States, which will double to 50% in 1 week. A travel ban and immediate visa revocations for the Canadian government officials and all their allies and supporters. Visa sanctions on all party members, family members, and supporters of the Colombian government. Enhanced custom and border protections inspections for all Colombian nationals, cargo on national security grounds, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So yeah, I don't think Trump's screwing around with any of that shit, right? Like the Mexican president was trying to deny deportation flights. We got other countries trying to deny deportation flights. I'm like, yo, these are your people. They absconded over to our place. We have picked them up and we are delivering them back to you. You need to take care of this, not us. Right? Like, that's the whole entire point. That's the whole entire thing. Yet, it's worse, right? There's people that have to deal with HB1 visas and shit like that. And here's somebody's personal speculation, right? Of why OpenAI got their asses handed to them by China in 2 months. Right? Oh, I didn't want to do the immersive reader, actually. Just want apparently, the immersive reader sucks.
My personal experience with H-1B Indians and speculation on why OpenAI got bested by China in 2 months. As a computer programmer, not many people understand just how bad H-1B Indians are than white computer nerds. They will get contracted to make your company code, which will break a few months after their contracted service ends. I've seen it so bad that they will not add time to live variables for temporary datasets. That is an easy fix, but without it the non-techies will have overloaded cloud storages in 10-minute buffer parsing per action, which without the actual good American coders to go through and repair negligence, the company may recontract and get a temporary band-aid that will once again become unusable after billing.
That's exactly what we used to see all over the place, not to mention H-1Bs from consulting companies, hard source code from their clients, send it back to their consulting company or other H-1B consultant to use it and other clients. You know, I know. I've done code reviews where people have never redacted the other company's comments or naming conventions. It's not a one-off occurrence. It happens all the time. Right? It happens all the time. But, I mean, President Trump, he has to get his points right. The Colombian government has agreed to all the President Trump's terms, including the unrestricted acceptance of illegal aliens from Colombia returned from the United States, and including on U.S. military aircraft without limitation or delay. Based on this agreement, fully drafted tariffs and sanctions will be held in reserve and not signed unless Colombia fails to honor this agreement. The sanctions are issued by the State Department, and enhanced inspections from Customs and Border Protection will remain in effect until the first plane load of Colombian deportees is successfully returned. Today's events make it clear to the world that America is respected again. President Trump will continue to fiercely protect our nation's sovereignty, and he expects all nations of the world to fully cooperate in accepting the deportation of their citizens illegally present in the United States. Wow, that was fast, actually. That's fast. He announced that he was going to tariff the shit out of them. They drew up all the paperwork. They were about to sign it. He's like, hold up, we're going to just we're going to do the first thing, but we're going to send some people up first and get them on the ground. And once they're on the ground, then we agree to the rest of it. That's what we like. Oh, dude, you know what else we like? We like money, money, money. Thanks, Kelly. It's nice for that $2 super chat. We appreciate that money. 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 Yeah, we like that. We like money. We also see that somebody actually followed us over there on that, what's it called? Twitch thing? Somebody's actually watching on Twitch. It says we have a viewer. Whoever that rando is. I guess I'll pop the chat out so we can see it or whatever. But it's good. It's good. Thanks a lot, Kelly. Appreciate your money. I like money. I like it a lot. I like it a lot, and I wish I had more. What's this? New release photos from Sutkar Pachai's suicide. Wow. So, this was the dude's house. He had a bike, a vacuum, a little table, a weird AC unit thing. His house is kind of dirty. Looks like a computer right there in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he got murdered. I don't know if they got blasted. What? I don't know. I wish I did know. I wish I really did know. But I don't know. But I don't know what is happening now. What's this right here?
Where are we heading, Tom? We're in Chicago, Illinois. We're going to arrest public safety threats. We got all the government approach. We got U.S. Marshals, we got FBI, we got ATF, we got DEA, we got ICE, we got HSI, we got them all here. So the president's plan of all of government to attack illegal alien crime in this city, we're going to address it today, starting now.
Yeah, it seems like they're really getting rid of a lot of the illegals. They're getting rid of them. Drone captures the moments a wave off the coast of San Diego flips over an illegal boat. God, that was loud as fuck. Oh no, our table! Got surfers and a bunch of illegals in the boat. That doesn't even look like an ocean boat. That doesn't even look like an ocean-rated boat. I don't know how they made it that far.
Ruled out. The governor says he can't get a straight answer out of anybody.
I want to get the answers. Everyone's getting up. You can't. We don't want to get.
television's fine. We didn't know about it. I was chasing him with Bruce. He didn't do it.
My roof is blue. Yeah, I have a blue roof too. If you're the Illuminati, you got the message. Like, the Illuminati sent out a memo like 2 years ago, told everybody to get blue roofs. I mean, you didn't get a blue roof? Are you not a member of the Illuminati? Like, the fuck, bro? Seriously? You ain't got a blue roof? You had one job. Yeah, painting it blue is not really going to work. You got to get the blue shingles.
Don't know what to do.
Yeah, these are the deportation protests / riots that are happening in LA. Obviously, it's going to be happening in those places while it's all burning down and whatnot. But, you know, the place is burning down. You might as well start deporting some people. Obviously, some folks are going to be a little mad about that. But it's not just happening there. It's also happening in Dallas. So I guess we're having like Mexican pride parades now or some shit. I'm not sure. Yeah. I mean, hey, man, Mexico ain't too far away, folks. If you don't like it here, you can always just, like, go back. It's up to you or whatever. I'm just saying, you know, I ain't telling you gotta go back or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that, you know, it's up to you. It's up to you. Mm-hmm. 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 Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop. Beep boop boop. I'm looking at all the stuff in here that we got. Ay, ay, ay. To be perfectly frank, yeah, they're just whiners, dude. They're just whining. You know, we're starting to come back forward for the country, and now, you know, we're worried for shit like this. Now a message from this spurgy little cuck.
So, we're gonna kill both of them, right?
Both of who?
Right? Like, they're gonna die, right?
Who? Who's gonna
There's
die?
no way. I'm not dealing with this for 4 years. Both of them, or one of them, needs to get shot in the fucking face.
Whoa, little
I'm
short
over
fat kid.
I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm over it.
Holy shit,
Fuck
fat
this
boy.
place. So,
God damn, son. Fucking A, bro. God damn, son. Yeah, dude. If I was Donald Trump, I would just be worried about, like, I wouldn't be worried about normal ass looking people. I would be worried about, like, fucking weirdo ass looking people. You know? The ones that look like they're missing a little bit of chromosome or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? It would make a lot more sense. I think. I think it would make a lot more sense. It would make a lot more sense. And other more interesting news, you guys remember that stupid ass streamer named Destiny who sucks balls and dick? Verified, because we all saw the videos of him doing it. Well, I mean, I saw it. I didn't want to see it, but I definitely seen it or whatever. Well, it looks like yet another woman has come forward with an issue with Destiny recording her illegally without her consent and sharing the recordings with people.
So still like he has so many victims, and he has done this same shtick over and over and over again, where he reaches out, or other women reach out to him who are 18 or 19 or 20. And he does the same song and dance where he tries to use and abuse them and then discard them when it's no longer relevant or useful for him. And unfortunately, I made the mistake of not having had sex with him. And
mistake,
after that
girl.
point, he decided to just do a full smear campaign on me, and threatened to leak non-sexual. In this case, I feel like it's important to recognize that, because these people have had to deal with him leaking sexual video footage or audio footage, but then he threatened to leak non-consensual, illegal recordings of me. We had a conversation, and he recorded it in California, which is a 2-party consent state, which you cannot record people without their consent.
Yeah. So Destiny's still got more drama coming up around him. More ladies are going to be joining the course against him, and I just think it's great. Honestly, I don't think that it could happen to a better asshole. I don't think it could happen to a better asshole. Period. End of story. Yeah. So, wait, what? Goonergate is taking prisoners? Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Wait, what? The fall of Razor Fist? It gets dark, and I see Razor Fist jaking off 60% like ratio. Razor Fist is chosen to sim for a person who 5 years ago was gushing gay over K. Chris Redfield. I didn't always agree with him, but now he sucks. Wait, what is this? What about Mac? Is this too gooner for Razor Fist? Wait, what? That's what Melody Mac looks like under the clothes? God damn! Yeah. I'll leave that up there for a second. Holy shit, Kelly is nice, sent us more money, dude. We actually made some money this stream today, dude. What the fudge? Kelly is nice, coming in with a fucking $10 super chat. $10 super chat saying young adults are very weird. Yes, they are very weird. I do not understand them. Damn, Melody Mac. I take back all the thing. I thought you looked like mashed potatoes under that shirt. Jesus Christ. Well, I cannot vouch for Camelot or Razor Fist. The last ones are complete utter bullshit. The fact that you're even citing such a snake as Alyssa. What is this? Additionally, Razor Fist has disingenuously defended Michael Jackson's position of illicit child material multiple times as a pattern emergence. Bro, what is even happening with this Razor Fist drama? The first part of the game, not to mention I hate the real Game Awards, blah, 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 blah. Wow. Among the presenters, Razor Fist groomed a teenage girl. X was banned from X for a rape threat. His hundreds of appeals have been rejected. Smash JT is currently sued for defamation as a result of his extensive harassment campaign against a game journalist. Alyssa Mercantile created a Sweet Baby Inc. detective stream group whose members have gone on an online harassment campaign of the gaming industry. Karish was banned from the convention's panels for making anti-diversity comments and creates content for caters to the alt-right. And then most of the other presenters have a pattern of unapologetic, racially charged, or anti-LGBTQ rhetoric, regularly appearing on podcasts which crusade against the diverse representation in the gaming industry. Yeah, I don't know. So Razor Fist. So wait, what happened with Razor Fist? How are you just gonna say? Why can't you just Write it out in the fucking chat. You know, like, oh yeah, I saw some new drama with this Razor Fist guy, and here was what it was. Instead of just like making me just fucking search for this shit. Bitch asses. Razor Fist is a gooner. Started dating some chick when she was 15. Whoa. I dated a, what does this say? I dated a pretty known white leaning asshole from 15 to 20. I also became a right wing leaning asshole. Then that asshole ruined my heart and hurt me. Left him at 20 and went back to being me. I wasn't a right wing before him, and I'm not right wing after him. Oh boy. Well, there must be something going on if the guys from Kino Casino were all over it. What is this? Remember that Razor Fist dated and bragged about having sex with a 15-year-old girl when he was in his 20s? Yeah, I remember that. Probably why I forgot who this guy is, because very forgettable. What is this? Jesus freak, Razor Fist, just an actual degenerate freak. Absolutely wild. These pure... What the fuck is this?
Okay, so this is Razor Fist jerk-off tape that he uploaded to the internet in 2011. He uploaded it himself. This is him fucking jacking himself off there online. I'm not kidding. What the fuck? This is Razor Fist taking his little fucking pecker and rubbing it until full fucking completion. He filmed this and uploaded it, so far as I know, by himself on Slutload. So just remember, folks, this is the moral arbiter telling you what you can jerk off to, what you can look at, what you can't look at, saying it's going to cause lustful thoughts. Seems like maybe it's projection, bro. Seems like maybe you need to eat the vegetables and the real Christians can eat the meat, brother. Because they're...
Yeah, but it was in 2011, right? So who cares? Okay, yeah, I don't know. So is that the drama with Razor Fist? Because he was acting like he was a good dude, but then he's not a good dude? Yeah, I remember this guy was from Phoenix, right? I remember him being from Phoenix. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I don't know. You got to be more specific about that shit. Have you seen the Razor Fist drama? No. What drama, dude? There's fucking miles of drama. The drama with that motherfucker goes for ages. What did he do this time is the real question. What happened this time? At least that's what most people would say. Right? For the Coomerholic. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Yeah. Seems real fucking sketchy, bro, when you put it out like that. Yeah, Razor Fist, I don't know who that dude is, but honestly, seems like a bad dude. Or seems like a gooner. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to call it. You know, I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to call that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 So, what do you guys want to take and put together from what we've seen today? I don't know. I just want to say that it definitely seems a bit weird and strange. I mean, there's still, I guess, knows that is out there, right? I did look at the actual like news or whatever, and when we look at this, we got Colombian president. They're talking about mudslides in LA County after the fires because, well, yeah, it's rainy over there now, but now they're worried about mudslides. So yeah, just California is just really having a bad time. It sounds like Trump wants to clean out Gaza and send refugees to Egypt and Jordan. Excuse me? What? What? It's their fucking land! Wait, what? What? Yeah. Trump says he wants to clean out Gaza, Jordan, refugees, get them sent to Jordan. I mean, that seems a little... Seems mighty insane if you ask me. Yes, the president said he told King Abdullah of Jordan on a phone call he wants him, the monarch, to country to receive the Palestinians. Yep. That's Trump's move. President Trump says he wants to clean out the Gaza Strip and urge Jordan and Egypt to take in refugees either temporarily or for the long term, a move that has been rejected by Arab countries since the wars began. So, yeah, it looks like Trump's finally making that big move, or his big Zionist play, right? It's what the Israelis have wanted forever, They've either wanted to ethnically cleanse or genocide the Palestinians out of existence and take their land. And now, seems like even Trump is going to be up on board with that because he's trying to actually get some of these other Arab countries to take them over. And the main thing is that why should they? Why should they? It's their fucking place, dude. It's basically a genocidal war that's happening over there. They've never had the approval of the world community on that front. They've only ever been recognized by the UN. They're not even actual members of the UN. I mean, the Palestinians are within their rights to defend their territory in any way they see fit against the invading, conquering army that has basically broken every fucking genocidal trope in the book. And yet Trump still seems to think that that's going to be the move, right? That's the move. That is the move for them. The Greater Israel Project. Let's just move them all out, put them in a different place. Let's see if we can read the rest of this article, because it's actually making it through a security check. I was going to say. We're talking about 1.5 million people, and we just cleaned out that whole thing. The centuries, it's had many conflicts, and I don't know, something has to happen. The comments come in other recent moves by the administration to reflect the sharp change in the policy towards the conflict in Gaza compared to what was doing under Joe Biden. Earlier today, the president said that he had released a hold on 2,000-pound bombs that the Biden administration withheld from Israel over concerns about the civilian death toll in Gaza, and his administration also linked sanctions on Israeli federal organizations and individuals in the West Bank imposed by the Biden administration. Interesting. And it just says Jordan's Prime Minister Ahmad Safed dismissed the idea of refugees from Gaza moving to his country. Our rejection of the displacement of the Palestinians is firm and unwavering and is necessary to achieve the stability and peace that we all want, Gaddafi says. So, where do we go with that? Well, it looks like Trump's really, really, really trying to force it, right? He's got the kids that are married to the Jewish people. He took all that Jewish money, and now he's showing everybody that ultimately he was talking a big talk with the whole war thing. He still doesn't want to do the right thing or say the right thing and say, hey, honestly, Israel needs to back off on all of the territory that they've taken, and they need to give it back. And if they don't, well, what do we do then? We make them, right? We make them. But now it seems like Trump is taking a different approach on this particular situation. He's saying, well, I'm going to try to make those Arab countries that, have no obligation or need to take these people back because they're living in their own country, right? If we called it what it was, and if it was a war the way it was, then we could say, yeah, okay, so Israel's taking territory and shit like that. So it's okay for them to take Palestine, but then what, we're going to start having a problem when they're going after Jordan and Egypt and taking stuff out of it, and then that's going to be the issue that we actually take a second to stop? I don't know, man, but it definitely don't seem good, bro. Don't seem good. Doesn't seem like the type of thing that is going to quell anybody's fears in the region whatsoever. It actually seems like it's going to do the exact opposite of all of that, which is generally not a good thing, right? I don't think it's a good thing. It could have been a good thing, but it's not, right? It never is. It never fucking is, bro. Never is. What is this? What is all of this? Trump says he wants to buy Greenland. oh yeah, we're gonna buy Greenland, all right. We're gonna buy Greenland, and we're gonna let Israel have Palestine, and we're all gonna be fucking happy about it. Cool, cool. So I guess that's pretty much it for today. You know, we've gone through, I guess, the main news stories of the day. Looked at the UAPs and egg-shaped UFOs, and wow, it just seems like the internet is just alive with bullshit. I mean, ultimately, I don't see us as ever getting away from any type of war type footing in this particular situation, especially with what we're seeing right now coming from Trump. You know, we kind of already knew that it was going to happen. We kind of already knew that this is exactly what they were going to be talking about. But now I think we're fully and wholly aware of the actual movement forward in this particular area. And it looks like, well, our future seems to have Americans dying for the Israeli conquest. And, oh boy, I'm guessing that's going to be a real fun fucking thing. So with that, we're pretty much done for the day. We got to say thank you to all the people that decided to join us today for our nice little live stream that we do. We also got to say thank you to Kelly is Nice for being the G and throwing some money in our faces because I like money, right? We want to be making all kinds of money on the show. It's a griftcast IRL. That's what we're supposed to do. You can always go to griftcast.com and check out all the links to follow us on all the various different places or get the links so you can send us more money because I like money. But pretty much with that, we're done today. So we appreciate you guys coming out here and saying hello to us and hanging out with us. And hopefully things get a lot better. We'll see what the news looks like tomorrow. For me, it's been kind of snowy, but I got to go get work done anyway, so hopefully the roads ain't too bad tomorrow morning. Either way, much love to you. Thanks for coming through, and we hope you guys have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye now, and I hope you have a good one. Adios. Be well out there. And remember, it could always be much worse. It could always be